Hello, in this video I'm going to go over some of the basics of the measure tool inside of PavementSoft. To get to the measure tool, we're going to click on measure tool up here in the top left, and we can start measuring right from here, or we can input an address. Let's go ahead and input an address. Let's do target in Layton. Perfect. To start measuring, there's nothing that you need to do. You already have the plus button is a little bit grayed out here, so you're on new area. So we could just start clicking. And from there, we will double click on the first dot that was dropped to close out our area. Once we have our area, there's a couple things we can do. We can rename that area. Day 1, we can move this around if you'd like to. We can change the color of the area. We can bold, italicize, or underline day 1. We can change the size of it. We can also change the color of the words as well as add a background to this word. Now, to remove an area inside of an area, we're going to want to make sure we have our dots on that area. That means we are editing this area. So to remove, we're going to come over here and click this minus icon. And let's zoom in here a little bit. And we have our red cursor, so we know we're on our minus, our subtract. And double click that first dot again. We're still on minus or subtract until we change otherwise. Double click again. Now we have our removed area. If we want to start a new area, we're going to click this plus button again. We no longer have the dots for day 1, so we know we're not editing this area. But we can just come in here with our yellow cursor and click and drop new area. And double click again that first dot. If we want to come back and edit day 1, what we want to do is click this pencil icon for day 1. And now we've got our dots. We know we're editing this area. We can add other areas inside of areas we've already measured. So this can be patch 1. We can click and drag these dots to adjust and customize what we've already done. Perfect. Now we have a couple options here to save what we've done. So in order to save, we're going to click on this camera icon up here. It's going to let us know what that image is going to look like. So I can click on this image, this icon here on the right, and this will center everything up for me. I can click this eye icon, and in just a moment it'll let me know what it looks like to save this. Click on the eye icon again to get rid of it. And to save it, I'm going to click on the clipboard icon. I can rename this target day 1. I can choose whether or not I want to save with or without measurement information. So with it green, it will save measurement information. With it gray, it will not save measurement information. Excuse me. I can also attach this to a bid. So if I know I want bid 70, I can click 70 here and attach it right to the bid. Now when I click save, it'll be in my documents tab of bid 70. It will also ask me if I want to save it to my computer. And you can or you cannot. It doesn't matter either way. Now, I can also, let me exit out of here, click this floppy disk icon if I want to save my progress, but I'm not done yet. So if I click here, I can name this target day 1, and I'm going to click save to cloud. Now by doing that, my project, or what I've done so far, will be saved here in my saved projects. So when if I go back to my application and go back to my measure tool, here I have target day 1. I can click the up arrow button. It looks like it's thinking, but it will save that and it will allow me to continue working on it. So like if I am not finished with this Walmart parking lot, I can click this edit button and I've got my dots. I can make any changes here. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us at support@pavementsoft.com. Thanks so much.